So I was waiting for George Parros to come up with his random suspension or fine on Sam Bennett, but it never happened. Why?
Wednesday night in Winnipeg, Jets forward Mark Scheifele was assessed a major penalty and a game misconduct for charging Canadiens forward Jake Evans and causing an injury. As the video shows, late in the game with Montreal ahead and the Jets goalie pulled, the Canadiens dumped the puck the length of the ice. Evans wins the race to the puck, with Scheifele skating back hard through center. Evans picks up the puck and quickly moves to wrap it into the empty Winnipeg net. After the puck enters the net, Scheifele, moving with excessive momentum, traveling a considerable distance, finishes his check violently and with unwarranted force into Evans, making significant head contact in the process and causing an injury. This is charging. Charging shall mean the actions of a player who, as a result of distance traveled, shall violently check an opponent in any manner. It is also important to note that we have heard Scheifele's argument that he gathers speed and maintains momentum in order to make a legitimate defensive play and attempt to prevent a goal from being scored. However, as Evans comes around the net with the puck, Scheifele does not attempt to make a play on the puck with his stick. Instead, he takes one hand off his stick, turns his shoulder, and loads up for contact. While players are not required to attempt to play the puck, on this play, Scheifele's choice to not make a play on the puck tells us that he is conceding the empty net goal. This is also not a mere collision between two players attempting to occupy the same space on the ice. Instead, it is apparent to our department that his intention on this play is to deliver a hard, violent check to an opponent, with the outcome of both the play and the game already having been decided. In short, this is a player who has traveled a considerable distance, is moving with exceptional speed, and is fully aware of his momentum, who chooses to charge into a vulnerable opponent with a high, predatory hit that causes an injury. To summarize, this is charging. Evans suffered an injury on the play. Scheifele has been neither fined nor suspended previously in his 575-game NHL career. The Department of Player Safety has suspended Mark Scheifele for 4 games.
So let's follow the George Parros logic here. Mark Scheifele picks up a 4-game suspension for back-checking, hitting a guy legally. He's allowed to hit him, but the league said the game was out of reach, there's an empty net, Evans had his head buried, and he didn't make a play on the puck with his stick, which he doesn't have to. 4-game suspension. Sam Bennett skates the length of the ice, hits a guy high, doesn't make a play on the puck, it's an empty net, game's out of reach, no suspension, just a 2-minute minor. Because Sillinger apparently didn't get hurt, even though he left the ice and went to the conky room. Dell picks up a 3-game suspension for hammering Drake Batherson, putting him out of the lineup for probably 30 to 40 games, breaks his leg, sends him off in a stretcher. He gets 3 games for that. And then Brad Marchand gets 6 games for popping Jari in the chops and then flicking his goat. Absolutely no harm. It was a temper tantrum. He got 6-game suspension. Nobody got hurt. Good job, Parros.